Hey guys, if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Romae, and if not, welcome back. So as you guys know, when I'm in this setting, I'm about to start talking. And I don't mind, because even though I'm here to share my journey with you guys, I'm also here to inform and put you guys on to anything that I think is important, and I think this is worth sharing, and I know a lot of you would find this very helpful, right? So as you can tell by the title, in today's video I will be discussing a few apps that I use that I find to be very helpful along my journey. So if you're interested in knowing these apps, keep watching. Okay guys, so I know as a beginner starting out on a weight loss or a fitness journey, whichever, it can prove to be a bit tedious and a bit difficult in the beginning, right? So the reason why we have apps is to make us a bit organized and make our transition a bit easier and a bit more simple. So as usual, I get a lot of questions asking me what apps I use for my fasting or to track my diet and so on. So I decided to make a video on it so that I can make it beneficial to others who want to know, right? So I'll be starting with the first app that I'll be starting with is my fasting app, right? So, you know, on your own, it can be a bit difficult to keep track of time, knowing when to eat, when to stop eating, and so on. It can just be a whole mess, right? So in order to make that easier, the app that I use is called Zero. Very simple, Zero. So Zero allows me to choose the type of fast that I will be doing, whether it be a 16, a 20, 24, 36, and I can also choose a custom fast if I want to go for 3 days, however long. I don't be doing that, but you know, if you want to, right? Zero enables you to do that. Another thing with Zero, it shows you very simply how long you've been fasting for, when you started, when you should finish, if you have any elapsed time, and so on. It also allows you to edit your start time just in case you've started fasting but then you ate something and you don't want to start over the whole fast, so you just edit it. It's pretty simple. The thing I like about Zero is that when you're doing your fast, it allows you to see how long you've been fasting for, the month, the day, the week, the year, however, and it gives you a total figure. And as if that wasn't good enough, it emails you a weekly report as to how long you fasted in total for this past week, so that you can track yourself and say, okay, this is not bad, or I need to improve a bit here, or I fell short this week, whatever it might be, right? Another thing that I like about them is that when you've completed a number of fasts, they actually reward you with a little badge saying congratulations, and you're like, yay, me, I did this. And you know, even though it's something as simple as that, just that little congrats, it makes you feel better and it motivates you to want to continue. And lastly, what I love about Zero the most is that it is very user friendly. It is simple to use, it is straightforward, it doesn't overcomplicate things, and yeah, it's very easy to manipulate. And they also, you know, in some apps you might have ads popping up or whatever, because you know, I use the free version because I find it to be very effective, and it does exactly what I need it to do. I don't need anything more, right? So, but if you want, they have the option of upgrading to the pro version, which it basically does the same, but it allows you to, like, you know, if you want to join a challenge, because you know, thousands of people use this app, so if you want to join a challenge with other people who are fasting the same time as you can do that, and so on. So I would definitely recommend using the Zero app if you're interested in starting to fast or if you have already started fasting. Yep. So the second app that I will be discussing is Keto Manager. So this is kind of specific to me and the type of diet that I use. So it's called Keto Manager, Keto Diet Tracker, and Carb Counter, right? So the thing that I like about this app is that it allows me, like it reminds me when I need to drink water. It tells me how many glasses of water I've had for the day, and it allows me to enter my foods that I've had for the day, and it gives me a breakdown of how many calories, how many net carbs, and how many grams I took in, and so on. When I input this information now, it breaks it down into a pie chart, and it shows me how many grams of fat, protein, carbs, and it gives me a total calorie. Before reaching to this point, you're going to have to enter a bit of information so that you can tell them your goals, and then based on your goals, they will tailor how many calories you're supposed to intake on a daily basis, and so on, and you guys will work with that. You can enter your activity level as well, and it will work with that too. So if you have breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, whatever, you can enter that into the database and it will calculate your daily intake. I find this very helpful. It helps to keep me on track. It lets me know if I've gone over or if I need to take in a bit more carbs, because you don't, not carbs, calories, because you don't want to take too little, right? You need to have a balance of everything. So this Keto app does a great job of keeping me in check and keeping me organized, and I don't mind it. And the fact that it the fact that it reminds me to drink water, like, I don't know if it's every hour, but it's constantly reminding me that, hey, time to drink water, or detox by drinking some water, or water helps with headaches, or whatever you can think of. It's going to tell you why you should drink some water, and I love that about it. It's very easy to manipulate. It's user friendly as well. The only downfall I have with this app is that it has a food, like it allows you to scan a barcode or so if you're eating something processed, but I don't know. I don't find it to be very effective at all, and that is the one con or downfall that I have for this app. But the next app that I am about to discuss, it's really the strong point of that specific app. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, so the next app that I will be looking at is MyFitnessPal. I know this is not the first time you've been hearing about MyFitnessPal, and if this is the first time you're hearing about MyFitnessPal, just allow me to lift that rock off of you. Simple, right? Honestly, because MyFitnessPal is one of those apps that, regardless of what goal you're trying to achieve or which diet you're on, you can utilize MyFitnessPal to achieve your goals, right? So you can input your food, your activity level, and they have a very wide food library when you scan your food, because I'm in Jamaica, and when I use it and I scan my food labels, in no second it picks it up and it tells me the nutrition facts of that particular item that I'm having, and I find that to be MyFitnessPal also allows you to track your exercise, whether you cycle, you swim, you jump rope, you box, anything, fencing, anything you can think of. I guarantee you it's there. So all you have to do is tell them the amount of time and so on. So when you start with these apps, you're going to have to enter a little bit of information: your gender, your height, your current weight, your goal weight, and so on, and they will tailor something that is suitable to your needs. I find it very simple to use. It's very effective, and I love that about it. I love that about it. Like, I literally have no complaints about my fitness pal. I would recommend it to anybody. I would recommend it to anybody. It's really, really good, right? So if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to gain weight, if you're trying to maintain weight, download MyFitnessPal. Download MyFitnessPal. Okay. Next on the list, we have this app called Monitor Your Weight, right? So the reason why I have this app is just really because of one specific thing. It allows you to enter your height, your weight, your current weight, your goal weight, and it kind of calculates your BMI, your body mass index, right? So it lets you know if you're okay, if you're in obese class 1, how far you're away from your goal, how much percentage you have to go, and you input your progress on a daily basis or whatever, and it will calculate that progress and tell you how far away you are, how much weight you've lost this week or since you started or whatever. And it's really, really good. Well, I find it to be very helpful. I find it to be very helpful because I always want to know how far I have left to go and so on. And yeah, it keeps me grounded and it keeps me remembering my goal and why I started. But honestly, the main reason why I have this app is because it calculates my BMI. Yep, definitely, that's the and finally, the last app that I will be discussing is Ketone. Yep, Ketone. This app is concerned with exercising and working out. So I know most of us have been spending our time at home, and I really could not recommend a better app for home workouts than Ketone. And let me tell you something. It's free. Y'all heard me? I said it's free. Alright, since you didn't hear me, it's free. I'm not talking about scam you free, like, they said that it's free, but it's like only the first 5 workouts are free or something like that. No, everything is free. It's free, okay? And that alone. No, honestly, it's not even like one of those apps that, when you're using it, it looks like an ad is about to pop up any minute or so on. No, it has a wide range of workouts that you can choose from. And like, you're going to enter your weight, your height, your gender, those basic information, your goal if you're trying to lose weight and so on, and then how long you want to work out for, and you will have a daily workout schedule for each week, how many days a week you want to work out, whatever. And it also gives you this, it feels a bit more interactive because they have workouts on it to where the instructor is speaking to you and you feel like you're there with them and they're motivating you, and it's just really helpful. It's not really repetitive. It's not really repetitive, and it's really good. So Ketone, you can find it on Google Play, wherever. It's free. It's very helpful if you want a quick workout at home occasionally or you want something long term. I would definitely recommend Ketone. Okay, guys. I would definitely recommend Ketone. And then each day that you work out or each workout that you complete, it kind of gives it a little tick, and then you move on to the other one, and it will tell you how many calories you've burned and stuff like that. But yes, I find it to be very user friendly. I find it to be very interactive. I know a lot of people are used to being in the gym and so on right now, but I don't know, if you don't want to chance it with this coronavirus and stuff, we can just use Ketone. And I guarantee you're gonna feel like you're getting your workout in just the same. You're gonna break a sweat and everything, and it's just really good. Okay. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys found it really helpful, or helpful. If you guys know of any other apps that you think that I might find helpful, don't be afraid to say it in the comment section and let your girl know. Don't be selfish. No, honestly, let me know. Right? Let me know, because I'm always fishing around for something new. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on that beautiful post notification bell so you don't miss any time I post. Okay guys, I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Bye guys.